Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me back from another video. So if you're wondering why this is coming out on Friday when my schedule was Tuesday and Thursday, it's because Tuesday I missed my video because of all my rendering issues, and I just uploaded Wednesday, Thursday, and now I'm uploading again today, which is Friday the 25th. But anyway, today's video we have another why this person is overpowered, and we have Nomad. Good old Nomad. So, if you know, Nomad was in Black Ops 3. In Black Ops 3, his specialist, his special, I guess, was you could either choose two, because remember in Black Ops 3 there was two you could choose from. Usually one was like an attack and one was like a defense. So yeah, that's how it worked. So in Black Ops 3, he had the Hive, which was just a gun that would like drop down, like it was basically like bees. You would just put them somewhere, and then once an enemy walked through, it'd be like a bunch of nanobots just eating them, and it would get you kills, and you had like 6 of them or something. And he also had the feature where if you got killed, you could revive yourself and not die, which was probably his more useful tactic, because if you're in an S&D, you could do that and just spray. But it also indulged him in a cloud of smoke, and if you saw that, you obviously knew he was getting back up, so you just had to spam it. Most likely, if you're lucky, you could just like hop out of there. So anyway, in Black Ops 3, he was pretty good. I actually used him a lot in Black Ops 3. I really enjoyed him, and he was not overpowered. But now in Black Ops 4, this is where we have the problem. Black Ops 4, this man is super overpowered, and I don't know how they made him decent and somehow made him even worse in this game. So in Black Ops 4, he has a K9 unit, which is his main special, which takes the longest to get, and you get one usually a game, which I found out. Sometimes if you're lucky and you're really going off, you might be able to get 2, but usually it will always be 1. So K9 unit, this was the most overpowered thing at the beginning of the game besides Ajax. I think they nerfed the dog actually from the time it could like run in the damage. But anyway, the dog just, it's a one-shot kill. It runs around. One thing I do like that they added that makes him a little less overpowered is that you could counter-attack the dog, which I found out. So if I have a scuff, so I could jump in, slide at the same time, which is easy. Use press A then hold B. But so if you do that while the dog's running at you, he will just like say no and just go to someone else. So that's how you could counter-attack the dog from killing you. But otherwise, the dog will just run up to you and just lick you and you're dead. So the dog's super overpowered. It could get you a lot of kills, which surprisingly in this video, once I actually got the dog, the game ended, so I didn't get like any kills at all with it. And I've also never used Nomad. This was my first time using him, besides like one other time for like some random video, I think. So I also didn't know really how it worked, so there was that too. But the dog, from people playing him, super overpowered, just runs around and kills you. To kill him, it used to take like a solid like 3 mags. Like he took more bullets than a human, which doesn't make sense, but hey, I think they nerfed it down because I've seen to be able to kill him easier, and I know specialist weapons can counterattack him really easily. Like the Annihilator, just I think it 2-taps him, and I'm pretty sure, I forgot what, but I know the squad team, the score streak, the squad that you could get, I forget what they're called, but the helicopter that drops like 2 people that are just aimbotters, I'm pretty sure the dog could kill them, or they could kill the dog. So that should be able to how it works. And yeah, so a really annoying thing that happens with this dog and me, it's usually when I'm playing recon, because that's who I main. I'll be getting the vision pulse, and I'll just hit it, and the dog just comes up from behind and kills me, and that's probably the most rage-inducing thing ever. So the other thing he has, which is his like I guess special, or not special, his tactical, which you could get like 3 or 4 times a game, which comes very quickly. It's called the mesh mine. Now this is probably more overpowered than the dog, because if you place it right, if you have like the littlest of common sense, you could just be like, oh, let's put it where if they slide they'll still hit it, if they jump they'll still hit it, and and they won't see it. So it's like midway, it's a little bit lower than middle of the doorway or wherever you put it. So this will get you a lot of times. I've died by it way too many times. It's really annoying. And I'm trying to think, I think there was something like that in Black Ops 3, but if you played Black Ops 4, you've been killed by this several times and you know how painful it is. And it's like a little slingshot. So I feel like they could just get rid of this in general because it's overpowered. Unless you could like get him midway of doing it, you could mess him up. Yeah, but if you once you like finally notice it's there, it's usually too late. Sometimes you get lucky and notice it from like a while back from where you're running, but most times it'll just get you. It's a little sneaky little thing. It's like using a Betty bouncer like in other CODs. It's just really annoying, and I feel like I should get like, you know, just get rid of him. So basically, he's overpowered. The dog, it just goes rampant. They nerfed him, so it's easier to counterattack, but you still get killed by him quite often. And usually, the team will always have one of them. There's always one Nomad, or there's a second one if it's a 6v6. So either way, you're either gonna get that, and if it is a 6v6, there could be two dogs, which I've had several times, and if one dog is already overpowered, you can just imagine two dogs. So yeah, I feel like he should be removed from the game, or at least like nerfed down into like Black Ops 3, because in Black Ops 3 he was like decent, which I know you could say like the Hive was like the mesh mine, which it kind of was, but the difference is that it came once a game usually in Black Ops 3 versus the mesh mine where it comes like 4 times a game, and it's much more annoying. So anyway, I feel like he could be, I don't think he needs to be removed from the game like Ajax, but I feel like if you could just get rid of the K9 and like replace it with something else, or like just give him the powers from Black Ops 3, that would be way better, because in Black Ops 3 he was actually like decent versus now where he's just garbage. So anyway, that's been it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, and yeah, I will see you next Tuesday, and hopefully this time I'll be able to get the video out. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.